Have you noticed many of our beloved palm trees are dying, and a major effort is underway to stop the disease from killing the trees that have become to symbolize the Sunshine State? Erica Jackson has the story.
Discolored fronds, dropped fruit, and dead flowers. These are all symptoms of the Texas Phoenix palm decline. Researchers say it's common for the disease to jump from tree to tree, especially if they're close to one another.
It is out there and it does affect trees.
One of Florida's most popular trees is now the host of a deadly systemic disease, killing palms quickly.
Probably 40 years ago, they would have thought it was a virus because just of the size of it.
The disease was first identified in 2006 in areas of Central Florida, including Sarasota. Dr. Pat Williams, a residential horticulture agent for Sarasota County, says it is similar to lethal yellowing, but the two are genetically different. Until the discovery of the Texas Phoenix palm decline, lethal yellowing was the only disease in palm trees in Florida caused by a phytoplasma.
The big difference between lethal yellowing is the foliage really does turn yellow, hence the name. Where the Phoenix palm decline, very little yellowing, and it goes right into that reddish brown, dark brown, and grays.
But now it can be seen in more and more palm trees. It's most commonly found in trees in the Phoenix family, but there are currently 6 known susceptible hosts. Horticulturalist Alex Barth says the Texas Phoenix palm decline is spread naturally by sap-feeding insects.
One of the main culprits is something called the plant hopper, and it basically carries that disease over to a palm, feeds on the palm, and then the disease is relayed over to that new palm.
The pathogen really becomes a lot larger on the inside, and the amount of insects that will feed and go to other palms in the neighborhood is probably more of the deterrent that we're trying to worry about versus one palm dying.
The palms affected are mostly large trees, measuring as high as 30 feet tall. Your Farm and Gardens plant purchaser, Jay Vowell, says the Phoenix palms are most commonly used by city and county landscapers in popular tourist spots. But the trees can be found on some residential properties. Vowell suggests giving those trees some natural TLC with water and fertilizer.
The biggest thing is care of the tree. Like any insect or any disease, the healthier the tree, just like us, I try to humanize things. The healthier you are, the more you're able to fight these things.
Dr. Williams agrees with Vowels, but believes all susceptible palms should be injected by an antibiotic called oxytetracycline. Williams says landscapers can normally inject trees for $15 to $25, but Barth says he's seen some homeowners pay as much as $800 per injection, which is required every 3 months.
You have to look at your palm as an investment. What are you willing to invest in the palm in order to have an aesthetically pleasing landscape?
But according to Williams, the injection will not help trees that are already infected, and the palm will likely show symptoms quickly. Older trees will drop its flowers or lose all of its fruit at once. Young trees show symptoms like changing leaves in the fall as the fronds begin to turn brown, eventually turning gray.
Some have said that if you go in and you notice the symptoms are already there, that the tree has an 80 to 95% chance of dying anyway.
They go into decline and toward rot, so they're just no longer viable or be able to be used in landscape.
Infected trees should be completely removed to prevent the disease spreading through insects. But Vowels is optimistic and believes less trees may fall victim over time.
Mother Nature has a way of protecting. You know, either it goes extinct or it finds a way to fight these things.
It's unclear how many trees are affected by the Texas Phoenix palm decline. Horticulture experts say they're only able to figure out the cause of death for about 25% of trees because most are removed before a diagnosis. Reporting in Sarasota, Erica Jackson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.